Welcome again to my channel, LR Shion. Today, we will discuss the continuation of the fight between Nomi no Sukune and the strongest being alive, Hanma Yujiro. Do you think Sukune's toughness can withstand the power of the ogre? Let's find out. But first, please note that you can buy the new Grappler Baki Volume Collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link in the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please do subscribe, and let's begin. The chapter starts inside the Korakuen underground arena. Hanma Yujiro is saying, "You think a whelp like you can just call for me? Try again in a million years." Then the ogre tried to leave, but Nomi no Sukune raised his hand. "A monoi?" commented by the ogre. Sukune replied, "You, the world's strongest creature, made the effort to come all the way here. I would feel sorry, seeing you leave with nothing to show for it." "Oh? Feel sorry? Little boy. You would feel sorry for me?" Then the god of Sumo jumped from the ground, and he took a sumo stance. Yujiro commented, "Heh, starting from Sonkyo because you're a Rikishi. How immensely boring." Tokugawa is thinking, "Oh, does he mean to take Sukune's Tachiai head on?" The ogre continued, "Here I am. Sumo's all about the Tachiai, right?" Then the god of Sumo kicked the strongest being alive, sending him flying really far. But Hanma Yujiro is not hurt one bit. Even his hands is still in his pockets. The ogre then said, "A battle of kicks between two men. That's what ancient sumo was. Driving kicks into each other." Sukune is thinking, "What was that? I didn't kick him. What did I kick? What did my foot make contact with? It was like kicking a tissue, like swinging my leg through empty space." Yujiro then said, "Little boy, get ready for this. Show me how you're prepared to be hit." Then the ogre punched the god of Sumo in the face, also sending him flying really far, until he reached the end of the arena. The ogre then commented, "So, that saying about how a Rikishi prepared to take hits never falls. So it isn't an outright lie, since he's still standing." "Hey, Tokugawa, had you thought Nomi no Sukune could defeat me? I sincerely apologize for having drawn you from your leisure. I hope that you can forgive me. However, you said it yourself. He is still on his feet." The ogre, a true demon, struck him a blow, yet he did not fall. If Musashi were here, I imagine he would have exclaimed, "How mighty the temple of flesh!" Yujiro replied, "When he comes to, tell him this. I'll be back to play with him again." "That's very compassionate of you, ogre." Yujiro then whispered, "Another word, old man, and I will vape you." Tokugawa became really surprised on what he just heard. He is thinking, he would violate a senior like me? "Ah, you. Why, surely." Then we see Nomi no Sukune sitting quietly. Tokugawa then asked, "Well, how was it? You faced the world's strongest. What do you think?" Sukune replied, "I never would have imagined that there could be a being like that. The world is a big place, big enough to house a demon like that. That kind of monster. Heh. And to think they were saying the same things about me." Then we can see a guy standing in the rain. Sukune then said, "Disguises don't do you much good, do they? You're too noticeable at a glance, Yokozuna." "Oh, I see. You can't let that be how it ends." Then we can see the injured Yokozuna. He's full of bandages. Sukune commented, "Lot of broken ribs under there. Nothing I'd call an injury," replied by the Yokozuna. "Oh, come on. It's obvious. You're pretty hurt. Look, I completely acknowledge your strength, Yokozuna, even though I don't do enough shiko." "You're really this upset I said that?" Then suddenly, the Yokozuna punched Sukune in the face, unleashing a large barrage of strikes. He even kicked Sukune in the knee. However, before he can finish it, Sukune managed to dodge the strike. He then said, "There's that Yokozuna toughness. Broken bones don't even register to you." Then the god of sumo lifts his leg, kicking the Yokozuna straight in the chest. Sukune then whispered, "I sure am getting knocked around today." So, what do you think of this match? Do you think there's an underground fighter that Sukune can challenge? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zervan, a Patreon of the Odds, Jacket, Johnny Might, Matt, Motobe Izo, Iron Mike V1, OK, Garuda, Alec Morin, Vegapunk, Just Danzo, Isom Harris, Awesome Swissable, Tron Becker, Core, AWG, Game Freak Place, Maximilian Mellon, Thomas West, Alexander Macias, Sam, Casey, Shitpost Gaming, Lenel, Ayavik the Gamer, Oreg Jesus, Alan Wilson, Doc Reaper, and Davis Uber Als. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about the return of the great Jack Hanma in Japan. Stay tuned!